Hey, Miss Bethany here with our News to You article. Today our News to You article is about removing trash from space. And we're going to read the article together, and then we'll have a recipe page, a couple of jokes, and then some discussion questions at the end. So let's get started reading our article about removing trash from space. A space company launched a mission on March 22nd. The space company is named Astroscale. Astroscale launched a mission to solve a problem in space. The problem is trash. Space has a lot of trash. The trash includes broken satellites. Satellites send information to Earth. Broken satellites can be dangerous to working satellites. Broken satellites can crash into working satellites. Astroscale thinks the trash is a problem. They want to solve the problem by removing the trash. Astroscale planned a new space mission. The mission is named ELSA-D. The mission includes 2 spacecraft. Astroscale launched the spacecraft on March 22nd. They launched the spacecraft from Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan is a country in Asia. The spacecraft are now in space. This mission is a test for the spacecraft. Astroscale wants to see if the spacecraft work. The spacecraft should work together. One spacecraft is big, one spacecraft is small. The spacecraft will pretend to be a broken satellite. The big spacecraft will practice catching the small spacecraft. Astroscale hopes the mission is successful. They hope the big spacecraft can catch the small spacecraft. Astroscale wants the big spacecraft to catch trash later, but they need to make sure the big spacecraft works. The mission should last about 6 months. Astroscale is excited about the mission. They hope to solve the problem of trash in space. They want to use a spacecraft to remove the trash. Do you think the mission will be successful? Astroscale. Astroscale launched a new space mission. Astroscale is a space company. They create spacecraft. Astroscale started in 2013. Astroscale headquarters is in Tokyo, Japan. Kazakhstan. The new Astroscale mission launched from Kazakhstan. Many space missions launch from Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan is a country in Central Asia. Nur-Sultan is the capital of Kazakhstan. The Caspian Sea is southwest of Kazakhstan. Okay, that was our article. Now we're going to read our recipe page. If you have these ingredients, you can make them at home. You will need 1.5 quarts of a carton of vanilla ice cream, an ice cream scoop, 15-ounce can of diced peaches, drained, 8 small bowls, 20-ounce bottle of caramel syrup, and a large spoon. Put 1 scoop of ice cream into each bowl. Put 2 spoonfuls of peaches onto the ice cream. Drizzle the caramel syrup onto the peaches, and then you can eat it. I don't have the ingredients here, but if you have it at home, you can make it at home. Okay, let's do our jokes. The first one is a knock-knock joke. Knock, knock. Who's there? Launch. Launch who? Launch is my favorite meal. So you know how a rocket takes off. When it takes off, it's called launching it off. And lunch is what we eat in the afternoon. That's the meal in the afternoon. Launch is my favorite meal. Okay, let's see what the other joke is. I have a joke, this person says. Tell me, what do you give an alien? I don't know, what? Some space. Some space, like outer space. There's lots of room in outer space. Okay, now it's time for our game page. We're going to choose the right picture about removing trash from space. So I'll underline it if we did talk about it, and we won't underline it if we didn't talk about it. Okay, let's try to see if you can figure it out before I underline it. Solve. Did we talk about solving? Yes. They're trying to solve the problem of trash in space. Satellite. Yes, we talked about satellites and broken satellites in outer space. Problem. Yes, trash is a problem in space. Brick wall. No, we didn't talk about brick walls. Mission. Yes, they're on a mission to solve the problem of trash in space. Rose. And we didn't talk about roses. Remove. Yes, they're trying to remove trash in space. Launch. Yes, they're launching spacecraft into outer space. Insects. No, we didn't talk about insects. Test. Yes, they're running a test before they try to take the trash out of space. Spacecraft. Yes. Space. Yes. We talked about trash in space. Practice. Yes. Their spacecraft is practicing capturing smaller spacecraft. Trash. Yes, we talked about trash. White House. No, we didn't talk about White House. Dangerous. Yes, we talked about those broken satellites being dangerous for the other satellites that are in space. Okay, now it's time for our review page. I'll ask the question and you choose the right answer. What is the paper about? National parks, special ship, or removing trash from space? Removing trash from space. Okay, we're going to underline that one. Who launched a mission to solve a problem in space? Astroscale, US Congress, or Facebook? Astroscale did. Where are the spacecraft now? In space, in the ocean, or in the desert? In space. They launched in March. What does Astroscale think is a problem in space? Planets, asteroids, or trash? Trash. They think trash is a big problem. What is named Elsa D? A rocket, the mission, or a character? That's a harder one. Which one do you remember? What is named Elsa D? The rocket, the mission, or a character? The mission is actually named Elsa D. Remember? What kind of satellite does the trash include? New, broken, or working? New satellites, broken satellites, or working satellites? Broken, because if it's broken, it's trash. You can't use it anymore. Okay. All right, good work. That was our News to You article. We'll see you later.